Good morning, students. Let us continue our English class. Today we are going to discuss our third unit, Reading C, which is a poem, The Garden Within. Okay, garden means what comes into your mind first. Yeah, large number of plants with beautiful colored flowers. So when we see these flowers, when we see the garden, we feel very happy, we feel relaxed, entertained, right? So it's actually garden is a beautiful flowers arranged in a particular way, refreshes us, makes our body, mind, soul very happy. Now, what is this garden doing in this poem? Let's see. So, Celia Beryl, the poet of this poem, is comparing her heart with the garden. So, how is her heart? Her heart is like a garden. Her heart is like a garden, a beautiful garden. So, whatever we are, how we are, if we are very good, we will behave in a very good way with others. If we are very not so good, means we have anger, if we have bad qualities in us, our same bad qualities will be reflected in our behavior. So, if we are comparing it to a beautiful garden, compulsory good qualities should be there in our heart, so that our behavior will reflect those good qualities. Okay, let us read the poem once. There is a garden in my heart where beauty grows in fits and starts, where smiles are petals from the flowers bestowed by others from their boughs. Nutritious hope reaps seeds to feed my spirit, for it is every need. With gratitude, I'll reach my goal to touch the island of my soul. So once again, there is a garden in my heart where beauty grows in fits and starts, where smiles are petals from the flowers bestowed by others from their boughs. Nutritious hope reaps seeds to feed my spirit for its every need. With gratitude, I'll reach my goal to touch the island of my soul. It's a very short poem. So very elaborately we are not discussing, but very short poem, and only the important thing is mentioned here. So there is a garden in my heart. So what is this poetess comparing to her, comparing her heart? It is like a garden with beautiful flowers. Where beauty, garden means beauty is the first thing, isn't it? Beauty is the first thing what comes into mind when we think about garden. So beauty, so how is her heart? It is also beautiful. And how this beauty grows in it? In fits and starts. In fits and starts. Means in an irregular way. In an irregular way. So fits and starts. Beauty grows in fits and starts means garden also, all the time all the flowers will be blossoming at the same time. No. Same way good qualities are built in us through behaving with others. Means when we meet others, when we talk with others and all, we learn a lot of qualities, or we build in ourselves a lot of qualities. So same way, like in garden, here also her heart also beauty grows in fits and starts, in an irregular way. Okay, not in a regular way, in an irregular way. Where smiles are petals. Now one special thing. Okay, when we will smile, when we feel very happy, we smile. When we feel very happy, we smile. Don't you think so? Same way, when we are happy, we make others also happy. Same way, others when they are happy, even if we are in a sad mood, they will make us happy. They will also make us happy. Right? Don't you think so? Yeah, so smiles are petals from the flowers. So how is she comparing the smile of hers? She is comparing her smile to the petals of the flowers. Flowers means they have petals. So her heart is like a garden and the flowers in it. Okay, there are so many flowers in it. In that, petals are compared to her smile. So petals are beautiful now. It will have different colors. Beautiful to see also. So she says the smiles in her, when she smiles or when others make her happy. That is mentioned here. Bestowed by others from their bowers. Bestowed. Another word for you. Bestowed. Bestowed means gave. So others gave from their shade. Bowers, shade. Bowers means shade. Okay. So from their heart they smiled and made her happy. Understood? Others' heart they smiled at her and it made her happy. That is what is said there. Where smiles are petals from the flowers bestowed by others. So where she gets that smile? From others. From their shade means from their heart. They are giving their beautiful smile and she also smiles. And how is her smile compared? It is compared to the beautiful petals of the flowers. Okay. Next answer. Nutritious hope reaps seeds to feed my spirit for its every need. How should be a person? He should be filled with good thoughts. If our mind is filled with bad thoughts or evil thoughts, like if you're getting angry on others, if we hate others, if we don't like others, if we neglect others, if you don't have kindness, how the personality would be we will be called as a bad person, not a good person. Okay, so if you have to become a good person, good thoughts should come in us. Good thoughts. Nutritious food means what? Good food, isn't it? Rich food. Rich in food in vitamins and minerals. Nutritious thoughts means what? Nutritious hope means what? Good thoughts. Nutritious food means food rich in vitamins, minerals, carbohydrates, all those things. So that will build our body. Nutritious hope means what? Good thoughts. So good thoughts will build our heart. It will make our personality good. So nutritious good thoughts. Okay, nutritious hope reap seeds to feed my spirit. So these are the nutritious good thoughts will result in filling my seeds with what? It will fill my seed. It will fill my heart with. It will grow up. Like seeds comes out and plants come out, no? Same way, nutritious thoughts or good thoughts will help me to grow up, will help me to become a good person, which feeds my soul. Soul, Atma, in your language, Atma. So, good thoughts are fed, which will help my Atma to grow up into a good personality. Okay, next, with gratitude I will reach my goal. Gratitude means what? Gratitude. Gratitude means thankfulness. So by being gratitude, by being thankful to God for everything, whatever we have. So if a person is thankful to God for whatever they have, they will never complain about anything. For the things what they don't have, for the things what they desire also, that also will be, they will be feeling gratitude towards God, means their personality is entirely different. Okay, we will never complain about others. We will never complain about the things what we don't have. We will get adjusted with others very happily if we are grateful. Okay, so he says, with gratitude I will reach my goal, to touch the island of my soul. So, after death we will go to heaven, Swargam, right? So that is our belief. That's why we live a good life. Our Atma should get moksha, right? So if I am thankful to God for what I have received, I can also go to my God's place, that is heaven. My Atma would get moksham. Okay, so that is what is mentioned there. So what do you understand from the poem? Our mind should be, yeah, good, beautiful like a garden. It should be good and attractive and beautiful like a garden. Good thoughts should be filled in our mind so that we can blossom like flowers in the garden. Okay, and also you should be grateful to God for all the things what we have, for all the things what we have. Then only we can reach up to God. So the poetess is waiting for that, to reach up to the goal by being grateful or showing her gratitude. So that is the poem, The Garden Within. So totally, finally we can come to a conclusion that our heart should be beautiful like a garden. It should become attractive and good like a garden with good thoughts, and good thoughts, nutritious hops, with good nutritious hops and gratefulness, or by showing gratitude or by feeling gratitude, saying thankfulness. Okay, thank you.